My name is Billy Kowaleski, and I'm the author of Our Lives in Between, which is the first book in the Enlightened series. Recently, I have been realizing how fortunate I am. It is 2023, and I wrote a book about the afterlife, reincarnation, past lives, and it does include a lot of accidental deaths and an alternative look on life and what happens when we die. What life is about. And all that happened to me recently at the Connecticut Book Festival was a woman came up. She stood there reading the back of my book for quite a while, actually. And then she looked up at me and said, "Are you well?" And I was not sure why she would ask me that, so I said, "I'm fine. Why would you ask me that?" And she said, "Well, I just read the back of your book, and clearly you're not." And then she put my book down and she walked away. I do know of lots of history, because I'm totally into history, and this type of book would not have been perceived very well back, say, 40 years ago in the 80s, when people were worried about Satan worshippers and paranormal and supernatural things. They were so worried about those things in the 80s. Isn't that weird? It's hard to believe that sort of thing then, too, but it was true. I do remember a news broadcast about people being worried about Satan worshippers back then. And then you read all those stories about Salem, even the history in Connecticut, where people were tried for being a witch and alternative beliefs just because they lived a little different, especially if you were a woman. So, yes, it is 2023, and I am very fortunate because I wrote a book that talks about the afterlife and what it might be like. Is it true? No, it's fiction. It's a fiction story. Because as much as I love vampires, witches, werewolves, I love fantasy stories. I think that we are the most magical beings ever to exist. The reason I think this is because we don't really know what or why we're here. We only know what other people have told us. And I'm sure I'm going to get somebody arguing the latter, but I'll tell you right now, you don't really know why you're here, where you came from, what your purpose is. This is my guess at it, I guess, if you will. So, maybe this is what it is. Maybe Earth is school. Maybe we came here to learn. Maybe we came here to learn about something specific. Or maybe it's a lot of things. But it's definitely something to discuss. And an interesting idea. Have a good day.